Hey there! I bet that you've tried to persuade someone, whether in business or in everyday life, only to be met with a sense of resistance. Maybe you laid out all the facts or you explained why it made sense and yet still they hesitated. So let me let you in on a little secret. Persuasion isn't about pushing, it's about guiding, and it's not about convincing people to say yes. It's about creating alignment so that they want to say yes. And in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to share a simple shift that will make your conversation so much more effective. Whether you're leading a team or selling an idea, or even if you're just trying to get buy-in from a colleague, a client, or maybe a partner. Let's take a quick example. Imagine that you're pitching an idea to your team. You're confident it'll work, and you've got all the data to back it up. But instead of excitement, perhaps you're met with some skepticism, maybe silence. Why is that? Well, because persuasion isn't about presenting logic, it's actually about creating some connection and some emotional resonance. People don't just buy into ideas, they buy into people. Leaders who master persuasion don't just talk to people, they actually talk with them. They engage, they listen, and they also make other people feel heard. So one of the easiest ways to do this is through reciprocity. Instead of starting with what you want, why don't you start with what you can give to the people around you? That could be some valuable insights, a shared experience, or maybe even an introduction. Or even just genuine curiosity about their perspective. What questions do they have? What do they think? Because when people feel valued, they're far more likely to lean in and not pull away from ideas. So here's a bonus tip for you. Watch your tone and your body language as well. Over 90% of communication isn't just in the words that we say, but how you say them. And a slight shift in your energy, a well-paced pause, or a shift in intonation can be the difference between the buy-in and the pushback. So I have a little challenge for you. The next time that you persuade someone, pause first. And instead of pushing your point, ask yourself, what do they actually care about here? Or how can I frame this so that it resonates with them? What small value can you offer before you ask for something? Because persuasion isn't about forcing a yes. It's actually about creating a conversation where agreement happens quite naturally. And when you do that, well, you don't just get compliance, you get commitment. And that's what true influence is all about. Try it and watch and see how your conversations transform. And until we meet again, it's Shondell from Life Puzzle. Be well and be empowered. Bye for now, team.